There is no way we are in a bubble. No freaking way. Come on, guys. But stories like that is not helping us. A reality star who says she made $200,000 from selling her farts in a mason jar is pivoting to sell them as NFTs. So now we have farts as NFTs. We're totally not in a bubble, guys. This is definitely not a top signal. Let's talk about Mars Colony. Now, full disclaimer, I do not have any holding in Mars Colony. This is something that's been pitched to me by some of my long trusted friends in Discord, and they are in it, but I am not in this token at all. This is something that's new, and I don't know who's behind them, but it seems to be an interesting project. Now, for those of you who have been living under the rock, NFTs have taken over blockchain. GameFi has taken over blockchain. If you heard of the game called Sunflower Farmers, this game is currently exploding on the Polygon network. It's been taking down Polygon itself. That's how much transactions it was doing to the network, sort of DDoSing the network due to the amount of craziness surrounding the game. Now, GameFi, I think it's the next big thing. And a lot of these projects are taking advantage of the interest from people of because I talk about games like DeFi Kingdoms, which I am, disclosure, I am in DeFi Kingdoms. Quite a bit of my money is in there. And I'm very bullish on the game because of the tokenomics, the game aspect of the thing. Like, I really am bullish on it. So other projects, they are important to know that there are other projects out there that are doing similar things. So Mars Colony is a game. It's a DeFi NFT blockchain game that's on the Harmony network. Now keep in mind, there's a pattern here. A lot of games are on Harmony due to its fast transaction and its ability to allow you to play games in such low fees per transaction. I pay less than a penny per transaction. Now, it's been holding up really well with the hype that's going on. Unlike Sunflower Farmers, which is taking down the whole Polygon network, Harmony is doing well. So if you guys want to play all of these GameFi games, you want to invest in them early, use Synapse to bridge your token from one network to another. So if you have Ethereum, you can bridge it to Harmony like this. Or any of these coins on any of these other networks, Avalanche as well, you can go directly bridge your USDC to Harmony. And it's not just USDC, you can have all these other coins that you can bridge over. So I really like the Synapse project if you want to bridge things into Harmony. Now with that said, let's go into Mars Colony. Now, the landing page is really pretty. Oh, the other disclaimer, I am not paid by Mars Colony or anything. This is not a sponsored video. This is just something I want to talk about because, well, it's kind of interesting. So they are, in one sentence, they are tokenizing Mars, the planet, into an NFT game. So think about that, because nobody owns Mars as far as I know, probably not Elon Musk, but, well, maybe Elon Musk in a few years. But nobody owns Mars right now, so theoretically anybody could tokenize it. And what's funny is you can tokenize anything. You can tokenize Earth, right? You can tokenize my house, anything. Anyway, this project is going to tokenize Mars, and it's a play to earn meta for Mars and beyond. So it's a play to earn game. Again, this is a very common term that's been going around in which you do things in the game to make you money every day. Now, this is under the category of GameFi. So it's like DeFi, but with GameFi. You gamify the DeFi. That's the thing. So what is this saying? There are 21,000 unique land plots on Mars. I'm going to show you later in the app. You can pick a piece of land on Mars to claim it as yours. That's what this project is doing. You go to Mars, you claim your land, and then you can improve your land. And then the land will give you return over time. Now, that is the basic concept of this project. And it has a really pretty image right here. Each plot of land, it's an NFT. So you will record your record of ownership in the blockchain. So you own the land. Now, what does this do? So you can trade its native token, which is CLY token, CLNY token. If you look at the token price action, Now, my buddy told me about this when it was like $5. So it's up like 400 times, 500 times since then. 400 times. So it's currently trading at $22. There's a lot of demand for it. This thing has been going up like crazy. Now, I didn't go in because I thought it's gonna be like one of those scammy thing. I wasn't too into NFTs. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pass it. But boy, do I regret it now. I don't know if I plan to go in anytime soon, but seems to be very, very volatile. If you do plan to go in, prepare for crazy price swings. But currently, there's a huge rush for people to get into the project because there's currently a sale going on a certain set of lands for like 50% off or something. But let's go into like what this is saying. This is you can own the token so it has sort of DAO element to it, like a community DAO, where partially some of the money contributing to the project goes into the DAO. So you can buy land, you can build things, you can build a base station, a robot assembly, and other facilities on your land. And then you can earn CLNY tokens from owning and building facility on the land. So the land that you buy think of it as an investment that you can make CLNY tokens daily just by owning the land. And coming soon, they're going to have daily challenges, and eventually they will have liquidity mining. Now, this is the liquidity pair that we're talking about. And a lot of games have this, right? Like DeFi Kingdoms has liquidity pair. So you can use a CLNY token against another pair and then just provide liquidity for the community. And most of all, it's going to have a DEX as well. So again, this is another similar concept to DeFi Kingdoms. It's a game that contains DEX where you can exchange your tokens, and then it has the ability for you to provide liquidity so you can earn rewards for providing the liquidity. So that's the CLNY token. And here's a contract. Now remember, this is on Harmony, and SushiSwap is also on Harmony. So you can buy you can use Harmony on SushiSwap to buy CLNY if you want. That's about the only way you can get it right now. So on SushiSwap. So here has the timeline, all the projects and what they're trying to do. And it has some partners. Now, I don't know about how official these logos are, so I'm always be aware of these logos placing on sites because anyone can place an image there, right? So without official story from each of these partners, I'm gonna have some doubts. So I'm gonna press X for doubt for all of these. Anyway, enough about this project. Let's go into the app and see what happens. So when I click on the launch app, it takes me to this page. Whoa, that looks like a 3D globe, right? It looks like a planet Mars right now. And as you can see, it has a lot of boxes. And each of these boxes are available for purchase. You just have to connect to your Harmony wallet, and then you can buy any plot of lands. So all of these things with the names in it, these are the lands that are currently being claimed by people in the world. So a lot of people already claimed a ton of these lands on planet Mars already. So there's a limited number. There's still quite a bit available to claim. So what they're doing is, if you look at their tokenomics, let's keep to the game. I couldn't do much with the game. There's not much going on right now except for this planet. It's a planet, image of a planet. You click on the box. Once you connect to your wallet, you can buy the plot of land with your one token, with your Harmony token. Now, let's go into the project tokenomics. So here in the forum, there's this dude, his name is Father, with an alien icon. He's saying that here's what this will do. This is 100% community project. There's no pre-sale, there's nothing like owned by the dev team or some investor. 100% of the NFT land token supply goes to the community. So pretty much you can buy all of these lands yourself. And currently, I don't know the price, but okay, so here's the thing. You can buy lands right now. There are 21,000 pieces, and you have to use a Harmony token to buy it. And there's a fee to it. There's a 501 token as a fee per piece of land. So Harmony is currently trading at about 30 cents. So 30 cents times 500, I can't do math, but I think that's not that much of a money, but it's still quite a bit of fees. All of these fees will go to the owners, I think. So there's a discount currently going on right now. 50% off on all the lands. 21 days and 10% of lands. It goes on for 21 days and until 10% of the land has been sold. Now, that's why there's a crazy rush right now to buy this, because of people are FOMOing. They want to get in while there's a discount, and they just don't care about the project. They're just gonna say, hey, I want to own a piece of Mars, so let me do this. And so they're gonna do different types of things, right? You can claim the NFT lands. You can also mint CLNY tokens. So this is kind of similar to a sort of like own projects where you can mint the token, and then some of that token goes to the treasury. You can be a liquidity provider and get fees from providing liquidity. So it's 100% community owned, right? The landlords, NFT landlords, people who buy lands own 49%. Community treasury, the DAO, 31%, and liquidity mining, 20%. So that's 100% of all the existing tokens. And there are a total of 144 million CLNY tokens. So if you buy a land, you will be eligible to mint 1 CLNY a day per land. So CLNY is trading at $22 right now. That's $22 a day just for owning a piece of land. So if you look at the price history, in the beginning it was less than $1. So I think if you got in there, it's a really good deal. But who knows where this is gonna go, right? But if it does go to like $100 per coin, then you made out like a bandit, right? So that's good news for you. So here's an example. Andy purchases 1 piece of land. From the moment he got in the wallet, he started earning 1 CLNY per day. Bob purchased 3 pieces of land, so he's eligible to earn 3 CLNY per day. So the more land you own, the more CLNY you're eligible to purchase. And you can improve the land, right? If you own the land, you can improve it by building things on it. So this is, I don't know when this is coming, but this is under development, I guess. But if you have a basic land, you earn 1 per day. If you have base station, if you leveled it up, you can earn 3 per day. And if you level it even more, you get to 4 CLNY a day. So basically you spend money to upgrade your land in order to generate more CLNY per day. So it's like a very game-ish, like a lot of these GameFi projects have this thing to it where you invest in your NFTs and the NFT will generate more rewards for you over time. And here's a picture of it. So important things to know. Fees collected from purchase improvements is burned during the same transaction. So that's to control inflation. Token minting process starts since the first piece of NFT land is claimed. So that's good to know. Token minting process will be stopped automatically once max supply is reached. So here is some information about how they fight inflation. So this project is very, very early. I think it is one of the earliest times right now in the project. And what do I think of it? Well, there's a reason I didn't invest in this. There's actually 2 reasons. One is I was going to be full degenerate and ape into this without reading everything. I actually connected my wallet, and then the problem is the site didn't work. I couldn't buy any land. So that was when CLNY was trading at about $10. I couldn't buy anything because the site didn't work for me. So I don't know, maybe it's a blessing or maybe it's a giant regret, but I aped into it and I couldn't. So that's why I didn't get into it. And 2 is this looks like a very basic project. Now I know how to program. I know how to make something like this. It's actually pretty easy. But for them to tokenize it this way, it's kind of smart that they thought about this idea. But right now, there are a few factors that prevented me from investing in this. It's because I don't know who's behind the projects. I don't know anything about the project owner's history of delivering on features. So remember, when I invest in the people. I invest in who's behind the team. I invest in how likely is the project going to deliver their promise. So a lot of these things are, it's dangerous in that way because this is unproven. Now, you get a lot of people FOMOing right now, as you can see from this picture. Like, a ton of people have bought lands on it. FOMO, it's another thing. Like, you got to be careful. When the new FOMO, the price is crazy up. And you don't want to be caught when it's going dropping below, right? I've seen so many of these projects, including sunflower farmers. When they drop, they're going to drop like crazy. So make sure you don't get in at the very top. But who knows what the top is, right? And that's why I classify this as a very dangerous investment, right? So I'm not in this, and I don't recommend anyone aping into this with your life savings because it could be quite dangerous. But that is my opinion. I could be completely wrong. This thing could go to $100. I could be totally missed out on it, right? But I'm okay with missing out on it because I want to follow my thesis. I want to follow all the due diligence that I do. Even though my name is DJ and DeFi, I want to do the best I can to protect my assets, my investments. So I hope you guys do your research. Let me know what you think about this project. Let me know if you're already in it. Let me know if you plan to go into it. Let me know in the comments below. I like to hear from you. All right. Please like and subscribe. And hope you guys do well on this. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night, guys.